Chosen one, freeze. Right now, in this exact moment, something is happening in the spiritual realm that has never happened for you before. The angels have stopped singing. The winds have calmed. The stars have paused in their orbits. And you have exactly 10 seconds to decide. Do not scroll. Do not swipe. Do not look away. Do not check your notifications. Do not even breathe too deeply. 10 seconds. Not 10 minutes. Not 10 hours. Not 10 days. 10 seconds. Archangel Michael is standing at the threshold of your life right now. His sword is drawn. His eyes are fixed on you. Not on the person next to you. Not on someone who will watch this video tomorrow. On you. Beside him stands Jesus. His hand is extended toward you. His eyes are full of urgency, full of love, full of something that looks like desperation. And together, they speak to you with one voice. They say, if you scroll past this message, you will lose the spiritual shield that heaven has been building around you for the last 7 years. The shield that has absorbed thousands of attacks you never even saw coming. The shield that kept you alive when you wanted to die. The shield that protected your children before they were born. That shield will shatter. And it will never be rebuilt. Not by angels. Not by saints. Not by years of prayer. Never. You have 10 seconds. God himself is leaning forward from his throne right now. The creator of the universe, the one who spoke galaxies into existence, the one who holds your every breath in his hands. He is leaning forward. He whispers to you, and his whisper shakes the foundations of heaven. Chosen one, I did not bring you through all that fire just to lose you at the finish line. I did not pull you out of the pit just to watch you fall back in. I did not send angels to guard your sleep just to have you scroll away from your own protection. Do not skip this message. Do not scroll. Do not close your eyes. Stay. 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 My beloved child, let me tell you what is happening in the invisible dimensions right now as you read these words. The sky above your house has paused. Literally paused. The angels who usually move constantly between heaven and earth have folded their wings. They are standing still. They are holding their breath. Even the enemy is silent right now. Even the forces that usually attack you have stopped. Because everyone in the spiritual realm knows that this moment is different. This moment is a divine appointment. And you, chosen one, you are the only one who can decide what happens next. Do not blink. Do not check how much time is left. Do not look at the clock. Do not wonder what someone just messaged you. Stay right here. Within the next few seconds, something will happen that heaven has only done 3 times in the last 1,000 years. Something so rare, so powerful, so transformational that the angels themselves do not fully understand it. Something that will either place an impenetrable shield around your spirit, a shield so strong that no weapon formed against you will ever touch you again. Or something that will leave you exposed. Vulnerable. Naked against attacks that you were never meant to face alone. You did not find this message by accident, chosen one. There is no algorithm that could have placed this in front of you. There is no coincidence that could have brought you here. Heaven hunted you down to give you this warning. Your guardian angels have been working for hours to get you to this exact screen at this exact second. They redirected your attention. They delayed your schedule. They created distractions to keep you from scrolling too soon. Because your name was spoken in the celestial courts exactly 47 minutes ago. The council of elders gathered. The records were opened. The question was asked, who is ready for the shield? And your name was the only name that came forward. Not your neighbor's name. Not your cousin's name. Not the name of someone who will watch this video tomorrow and wish they had seen it today. Your name. That is why you are here. That is why your thumb stopped. That is why something deep inside your spirit is screaming at you, do not scroll. Do not leave. This is your moment. Listen to that voice, chosen one. It is not your imagination. It is not anxiety. It is not wishful thinking. It is heaven holding you in place. Now let me tell you something that will change how you see every hardship, every betrayal, every sleepless night, and every tear you have ever cried. Exactly 9 days ago, you passed a test that you did not even know was happening. Let me say that again. 9 days ago, you passed a test that you did not even know was happening. There was no announcement. No warning. No angel appearing in a dream to tell you to prepare. No burning bush. No voice from heaven. It happened in silence. In exhaustion. In a moment so ordinary that you have probably already forgotten it. Sometime between 11 o'clock at night and 2 o'clock in the morning, while you were tired, while you were broken, while you had nothing left to give, you faced a moment of complete vulnerability. You were too exhausted to perform. Too tired to pretend. Too drained to be anything other than exactly who you truly are at the deepest level of your being. And in that moment, you were tested. Not a test of your knowledge. Not a test of your religious attendance. Not a test of how many Bible verses you have memorized or how many prayers you can recite. A test of your automatic character. Let me explain what that means, chosen one, because most people never even hear about this level of testing. Most spiritual teachers do not even know it exists. There are 3 levels of spiritual testing. Level 1 is tests of obedience. This is where they evaluate whether you can follow rules when there is external authority watching you. A child who behaves well because their parent is in the room. A believer who prays because their community expects it. Most religious people operate at this level their entire lives. They do what is right because they fear punishment or hope for reward. This level reveals almost nothing about your true character. Level 2 is tests of conviction. This is where they evaluate whether you can maintain your principles when there is social pressure to abandon them. A teenager who says no to drugs even when all their friends are using. A worker who refuses to lie even when their boss demands it. A person who stands alone for what is right. This level requires more strength than level 1. It requires that your beliefs are truly yours, not borrowed from parents or pastors. But you still have energy at this level. You still have mental clarity. You can still make conscious decisions. Level 3 is tests of automatic character. And this, chosen one. This is where 97% of humanity fails. Because level 3 does not test you when you are alert, prepared, or aware that you are being tested. It tests you when you are broken, exhausted, devastated, running on fumes, operating on autopilot with no energy left to think, to choose, to perform. It tests you in that moment of complete vulnerability when your masks have fallen away, when your defenses are down, when you do not have the strength to act consciously, and you simply respond from whatever is actually inside you. This is like those hidden camera experiments where people are secretly filmed to see what they do when they think no one is watching. Except in level 3 spiritual tests, not only is no human watching you, you also do not have the energy to watch yourself. You are too tired, too broken, too exhausted to perform integrity. You simply are who you are. And in that moment, your true character is revealed. Not the character you perform. Not the character you hope you have. Not the character you are trying to develop. Your actual character. The one that operates automatically when you have no energy to fake anything. 9 days ago, sometime between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m., you faced exactly that kind of moment. You were exhausted. You had nothing left. You were running on empty. And in that state, when no one was watching, when no one would ever know, when you had every justification in the world to take the easy path, you chose integrity. Maybe someone treated you with cruelty and your automatic response was not revenge, but silence. Not anger, but dignity. Not retaliation, but peace. Maybe you had access to something that did not belong to you. A password. A key. An opportunity. Something no one would ever know you took. And your hands simply would not move. Something inside you refused. Maybe someone shared a secret with you, private information that could have destroyed someone else's reputation, and your first instinct was not to share it, not to weaponize it, but to protect it. To bury it. To let it die with you. Maybe you saw an opportunity to advance yourself at someone else's expense. A shortcut. A deception. A lie that would never be discovered. And your spirit rejected it before your mind could even consider it. The specific details do not matter. What your test looked like is between you and heaven. What matters is what happened in the spiritual realm when you made that choice. The observers who monitor the development of human souls stopped everything they were doing. They turned to each other. They looked at the records. And they said, with voices full of awe, this one is ready. Because you demonstrated something that only 3% of humanity ever develops. Something that cannot be faked. Something that cannot be learned from a book or a sermon or a YouTube video. You demonstrated that your goodness is not a performance. It is not something you do when you have energy. It is not something you do because someone is watching. It is not something you do to earn points or avoid punishment. It is who you actually are at the deepest level of your being. Your goodness is automatic. It operates even when you are destroyed. Even when you have nothing left. Even when no one would ever know if you chose differently. And that, chosen one, is the definitive sign that a soul has completed its spiritual transformation. That a soul is ready for the next level. That a soul can be trusted with real spiritual power. That is why you were chosen for the shield. Not because you are perfect. Not because you have never made mistakes. Because when it mattered most, when you had nothing left, when you were too exhausted to perform, your true self chose right. And heaven saw it. Now, chosen one, heaven knows that you are human. Heaven knows that you have been disappointed before. Heaven knows that you have hoped for things that did not happen. Heaven knows that you have believed promises that were broken. That is why heaven is going to give you proof. In the next 12 hours, you will receive 3 specific signs that confirm your shield has been activated. These signs are not vague. They are not "you might feel a little better." They are tangible. They are measurable. You will know them when you see them. Sign number 1, a sudden, inexplicable sense of safety. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, something will be different. You will feel it before you even open your eyes. A weight will be gone. A pressure that you have carried for so long that you forgot it was there will simply be absent. You will feel safe. Not because your circumstances have changed. Your problems may still be there. Your challenges may still be there. But underneath them, beneath the surface, there will be a current of safety that you have not felt in years. This is not wishful thinking, chosen one. This is the shield of discernment activating in your nervous system. Your body will know that it is protected, even if your mind cannot explain how. You may find yourself breathing more deeply. You may find your shoulders dropping from where they have been clenched. You may find yourself sleeping more peacefully. This is the first sign. Do not ignore it. Sign number 2, an interruption in an active attack. In the next 12 hours, something that was coming against you will suddenly stop. Perhaps there is a conflict that has been escalating. A person who has been speaking against you. A legal or financial problem that has been getting worse. A health issue that has been declining. In the next 12 hours, that attack will be interrupted. The person who was planning to harm you will suddenly change their mind. The problem that was getting worse will suddenly stabilize. The conflict that was escalating will suddenly de-escalate. You may not even see it happening, chosen one. The enemy does not announce when his plans fail. But you will notice the peace that follows. You will notice that the phone call you were dreading never comes. That the confrontation you were expecting never happens. That the bad news you were waiting for turns out to be good news. This is the shield of immunity deflecting what was aimed at you. Sign number 3, a moment of supernatural timing. In the next 12 hours, you will experience a coincidence that is too perfect to be random. Too precise to be luck. Too meaningful to ignore. You will need something and it will appear. Not after you search for it. Not after you ask for help. It will simply be there. You will think of someone and they will contact you within minutes. You will pray for guidance and the answer will come within hours, not days or weeks. You will face a decision and the right path will become suddenly, unmistakably clear. This is the shield of favor beginning to operate in your life. The universe is rearranging itself around you. The timing of your life is being supernaturally accelerated. When you see these signs, and you will see them, do not dismiss them. Do not explain them away. Do not tell yourself it was just coincidence. Recognize them for what they are, proof that your shield is active. Proof that heaven has heard you. Proof that you are protected. But now, chosen one, I need to warn you about something. Something that can crack your shield. Something that can weaken your protection. Something that can leave you vulnerable again. Spiritual negligence. Let me explain what I mean. The shield that is being activated tonight is not a replacement for your own wisdom. It is an amplifier of your wisdom. It will protect you while you walk in alignment. It will guard you while you make good choices. It will strengthen you while you do what is right. But if you deliberately walk back into the same cycles that almost destroyed you, If you ignore the warnings your spirit gives you, if you open doors that heaven has closed, the shield will not stop you. It will let you learn. Think of it like an umbrella, chosen one. The umbrella will keep you dry as long as you stay under it. But if you choose to walk out from under it, if you choose to stand in the rain, the umbrella will not chase you. It will not force you to stay protected. You have free will. And the shield honors your free will. So here is my warning to you, chosen one. Stay alert. Stay obedient. Stay grateful. Do not go back to the people who hurt you, thinking the shield will make them safe. It will not. It will protect you, but it will not make poison into medicine. Do not go back to the habits that almost killed you, thinking the shield will make them harmless. It will not. It will protect you, but it will not make fire into ice. Do not ignore the warnings your spirit gives you, thinking the shield will save you anyway. It will not. It will amplify your discernment, but it will not override your choices. And one more warning, chosen one. This one is serious. Do not use your shield to harm others. If you receive this protection and then use it to manipulate, to control, to destroy, to take advantage of vulnerable people, the shield will become a prison. What was meant to protect you will trap you. What was meant to guard you will confine you. What was meant to give you freedom will become your cage. Spiritual power is real, chosen one. And with real power comes real responsibility. The universe does not trust power to those who use it to elevate themselves above others. It only trusts power to those who use it to elevate others. So walk humbly. Walk gratefully. Walk with integrity. Use your shield to protect yourself, yes. But also use it to protect the vulnerable around you. Use your discernment to help others see clearly. Use your favor to open doors for those who are still trapped. That is what chosen ones do. Not because they are better than everyone else. Because they are reliable. They are trustworthy. They use their power for good. And if you do that, chosen one, your shield will never crack. It will only grow stronger. Every time you use it for good, another layer is added. Every time you protect someone else, your own protection multiplies. That is the law of spiritual protection. Give and it shall be given to you. Protect and you shall be protected. Chosen one, the time has come to seal what heaven is doing in your life. Type 222 in the comments right now. Not just as a number. As a declaration. As a covenant with heaven. As a seal on everything you have read in this message. 222 means covenant. Protection. Witness. Agreement. When you type 222, you are telling the universe, I receive my shield. I am ready. I will not abuse this protection. I will use it for good. Your comment matters, chosen one. Every 222 you type sends a signal into the spiritual realm. Every agreement strengthens the shield around you. Every witness adds a layer of protection. Do it now. Right now. Before you read another word. There. Heaven saw that. The angels recorded it. Your shield just got stronger because you took action. Now, subscribe to this channel right now and activate all notifications. I am going to reveal more in the coming days. How to strengthen your shield. How to recognize when the enemy is trying to crack it. How to use your new protection to help others who are still vulnerable. Do not miss these revelations. The enemy does not want you to receive this information. That is why your phone might glitch. That is why your attention might wander. That is why distractions are coming even as you read these words. Fight through them. Subscribe. Activate the bell. Lock in your commitment. Share this video immediately with one person who needs this shield as much as you do. Chosen ones protect each other. You know someone who is still vulnerable. You know someone who is still under attack. You know someone who is still waiting for their protection to arrive. Send this to them right now. Be the messenger of their breakthrough. And if this message has touched your soul, chosen one, consider leaving a super thanks contribution. Your generosity multiplies the protection around you. This is not me asking for money. This is spiritual law. What you give to help others shield themselves returns to you as stronger shielding. As the scriptures say, give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Every act of generosity returns to you multiplied in ways you cannot yet imagine. Tonight at 2:22 a.m., everything changes. Be ready.